You already know what a slope is. Slope is a measure of steepness of a straight line, or we can say that slope is equal to change in y by change in x for any 2 points on the line. Now it may happen that you may not be able to see the changes in y and x every time. Say for this. Now this man, he has gone on a trekking trip and he wants to calculate the slope of these two mountains. But here he does not have a graph paper, nor does he have the coordinates. Then how will he calculate the slope? You can say that he can count the number of steps he is climbing. That is, he can see the changes in y. But he cannot see the changes in x. That is how inside the mountain he is going. So what will he do? Let's see. Now we can see that these two oblique lines, they are forming an angle with the positive direction of the x-axis. Now this angle is actually what will help us to find the slope. Let us name this angle, say, as theta. Now this theta is called angle of inclination. What is angle of inclination? The angle of inclination is made with the positive direction of x-axis. So any oblique line will make an angle of inclination with the positive direction of x-axis. Now we found out that these two oblique lines, or we can say that these two mountains, they have the angle of inclination as 60 and 45 degree. Now let's check whether this is actually 60 or 45. Well, yes, this mountain is actually 60 degree and this is almost 45 degree. So now how will you calculate the slope with this angle of inclination? Now what is actually slope? Tell me. Slope is what? Change in y by change in x. That is change in this line by change in this line. Now if you see that this is a triangle, or you can say a right angle triangle. So this is a triangle. What do we actually want? We want change in this by change in this. Or you can say that if this is a right angle triangle, we want the perpendicular by the base. So which trigonometric function helps us calculate that perpendicular by base? That is tan theta. So tan theta is actually what gives us perpendicular by base. That means if we calculate tan theta for this 60, that is tan 60, it will give us the change in this by this. So we will use this tan theta to calculate the slope for us. So what is tan theta? What will take theta here? 60. So tan 60 will give us the slope. So tan 60 is root 3. So without actually subtracting y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 or taking out the coordinates of these mountains, we simply found out the angle of inclination, and using the tan trigonometric function, we found out the slope. So slope of mountain A is root 3. By tan 60 we got that. Now can you find out the slope of mountain B yourself? Now we know that we can find out the slope by using the trigonometric function tan. Here the angle of inclination is 45. So we use tan 45. This will actually give us the slope. So what is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1. So the slope of mountain B is 1. Now you can say that mountain A has a larger slope than mountain B. So mountain A is steeper. So he found out that mountain A is steeper than mountain B. So now you know what is angle of inclination. Angle of inclination is the angle, say theta, made with the positive direction of x-axis by the oblique line. Now what is slope? Slope is actually this tan theta, where theta is the angle of inclination. This measures the degree of steepness. Or you can also find out with the help of change in y by change in x for any 2 points on the line. Now can you do this for me? Calculate the slope of a line whose angle of inclination is 30 degree. Do it. Now we know that we can calculate slope by using the trigonometric function tan. Slope is equal to tan theta, where this theta is the angle of inclination. Or we can say that slope will be calculated with the help of tan 30 degree, because 30 is the angle of inclination. So what is the value of tan 30? 1 by root 3. So the slope of the line whose angle of inclination is 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So this gives us the slope.